Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to part 4 of the Dragon Force 2 walkthrough with Bozack. Oh, I'm your host, PDK, and I'm very sleepy, tired, exhausted, and I should be frustrated, but I'm not. Because, well, first of all, the last episode left us with a question mark. I was curious if the scrolls actually gave you crests as well as instructions on how to forge new crests. And it looks like the answer is yes, at least in this case. The scroll for centaurs granted me cavalry crests each time I won that after a battle. So that's good to know. So scrolls, they actually do produce something tangible. So hey, cheers. Who's gonna be in charge? Marcus. We owe him that much at least, because he's not seeing too much action. He saw a little bit off screen, but again, he was just sort of, filling in for Gonzalez's job, if you know what that is. What am I doing right now? Excuse me, this video is gonna be a little funky. I hope the audio levels are okay. I'm trying something different. That may screw everything up, but sometimes you just gotta walk on faith. And let's see what's about to happen. Story. No voices though. Yeah, he does got some stones. Cause look at us. He still wants to take us. I don't care if you do have 50 zombies and 50 ogres. Damn, 50 zombies, 50 ogres? Does it take that many? Alright, as you can see, I did a little bit of fighting off screen. She has 50 cavalry now, Maria has 20 cavalry, and Shu has 20 cavalry. And I think I'm gonna start with one of them actually. They're both level 5, so they don't really need the experience. We'll send her in, show off her new ability. And she says this is scary, I don't know why. We're gonna tear them apart. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe she's just pretending. She's just pretending. You know, throw the enemy off guard. It's good to be underestimated. Use it to your advantage in life. Let's see, slants. Do we want to do that? No, we don't. We want to do this. Yeah. Oh, I'm in circles right now. So I'm tired because my audio cable started acting funny on me. Long story short, in order to sort that out, took a nice chunk of the day today. You know, and I had a lot of plans today. Today was my get organized, get caught up on things, show off Golem Break. Oh, she doesn't really say anything interesting right there. Couldn't remember. So you see, this is Summon Golem from Dragon Force 1 basically. Still a great spell. Does decent damage to the enemy officer, as well as plowing through their troops. Now in this game, because the troops have their own unique HP levels, depending on what type of troop unit they are, some spells actually will not kill them straight out. It might damage them, but take them out, not quite. Knife Toss, for example, only has a power of 20, so only the weakest troops can get taken out by that in one hit. Where are my beasts? Do I have any beasts left? If I do, they're going to attack. I don't think I do. Yeah, and when you see the gray, that means they're all gone. So all I have is left is cavalry. But yeah, I'm tired because I spent hours, and yes, even more hours getting this straightened out. You know, it's one of my diseases. I'm one of those persistent, sometimes patient people, and once I set my mind to something or I get my hands deep down in it, I don't stop until whatever I'm trying to do gets done. But I know the audio on this video is going to be kind of, to quote my old math teacher, janky. So please bear with me. I'm hoping to have it in better shape for the next video, but I really wanted to upload something today. My goal currently is 1 upload a day minimum, and I don't think that's too much to demand of myself, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I had actually attempted to record this video earlier. It actually came out to a 40-minute video. What do you guys think? Should I chance it? Should I do? What do you think? Oh, come on, don't just be quiet. I'm talking to you. That's rude. What should I do? Okay, since you're not saying anything, I'm just going to not chance it. I'm gonna retreat. Yeah, but it's our fate. Yeah, I'll tell you what is your fate. Yeah, give me just a minute here. Who gets to go? Who needs the experience, actually? He needs to be level 5. So, there we go. They made that real simple. See, I'm all confused now because I'm still acting based on my stats from my previous attempts at this, where he was, I think, at level 7 at the end of it all. But I had recorded twice. Both times it didn't work out. The second time threw me off because the recording looked like it was proceeding okay. You know, volume levels looks good, screen looked good, so I'm just going. Went for over 40 minutes. I was actually probably going to divide it into 2 separate episodes, but then when it comes time to edit it, find out that there's no sound from the game, just my voice, and I don't like the sound of my voice that much. I really am not trying to record this without the game's audio, so as much as it hurt, I had to junk that play. But the problem on top of the problem was I had saved my game like an idiot before cutting the video, so I basically had to start over from scratch and play back up to this point. It wasn't too far to play up to, but still, I mean, you know, it's more than I was really looking to do. So anyway, you know, positivity is more productive, so that's where I am, and that's where we're gonna go. So as you can see, he doesn't have too much longer. Harpies, again, not as strong as they were in the first one, but it's still decent. They can still whip out some damage, you know. And look, can you see the beasts? You see how absurd they are? They have these huge, long Wolverine knockoff claws. And what do they do to attack? They do a ground kick. Yep, makes perfect sense. Okay, so Bastal sounds like a Disney character, was slain in battle, and we won. Not a cave, so no prizes. Oh no, we get an old man. Yeah. I'm Gung-Ho. Yeah. Hey, look at. Thought you were a goner. Giorgio was holding him captive. Okay. And he found something interesting. Any ideas what that could be? Ugh, man, I'm just wasted. I'm spent. Gonna need a full night's rest after today. Anyway, Gangas got MP, which is what we really wanted to see, and a new skill, Tree Fort, which Maria already had. Fiorina gets a level 2. Gangas gets another level. Always a fan of that. Can't have too many of those. And not enough to replenish. Who's next? Giorgio, right? Okay. Probably not gonna make it before domestic affairs. I want to see what Highland's doing, what they're up to, because that's my next target. We need to get some more juice under our hood, and I got a feeling Avers can help us out with that, because he's got Dora, great character, Albrecht, good character, Carl, great character, Hilda. If you work her up, I say by level 10 she's indispensable. First few levels she's a pain, just weak, no good skills really. Matilda, okay, that's good that he has her. I wouldn't mind having her this early stage of the game because she's a surprisingly effective duelist. So I can barely talk at this point. Part of the problem is this echo effect on the mic is throwing me off. You know, it's like I'm talking into my own ear. Extremely annoying. Gotta get that sorted out. Okay. Gotta unpause it if you want the game to advance. Pro tip. Heard it here first. So let's see if we can find something in the search. Yes. Helena, can you lend us a hand? She declines. I'm not surprised. Because she's a really strong general to get this early in the game. And see, the generals you find, they come at a preset level. Oh. Voice acting.
どうやらこの者は魔族の捕虜になっていたようです。そうじゃそうじゃ。魔族のやつら。今度会ったらこの軍法の恐ろしさを思い知らせてやる。だいたい冬を襲われなければこのわしの魔法で奴らなど1000人いようが蹴散らしてくれたもの。どうだかね。このおじいちゃま大ボラ吹きです。むしろわしを疑っておるのか。だったらどうしておとなしく捕まっていたんだい。マリーヤ様の言う通りです。それはもういいじさ。とにかくしばらく休んでくれ。そうだ。ゆっくり休むがいい。ボザック。王もわしの言うことを信じておらんか。ならば。優しい光。きれい。ああ、そうだな。ガンガスを誰と話しておるのか。いや、気にするな。うわー、綺麗な人です。マリーヤ様といい勝負です。静かにしなビオリーナ。あいた、マリーヤ様がぶったです。静かにしなさい。確かに綺麗な人です。実はな、わしはこの美しいエルフを調べるためわざとジョルジオの捕虜になっておったのじゃ。このエルフには不思議な力があるらしいのじゃ。不思議な力だ。おほほ、楽しそうな話題。詳しいことはわからんが、どえらい魔力の持ち主らしい。ほう、じいさんはそいつを手に入れようってんだな。そうじゃ。レジェンドラ大陸でも手に入れるか、その力で。どうじゃ、王も一口乗らんか。今日ええな。ガンガス様、このエルフの女性、確か知ってるのか、マルケス。確かこの方は大昔の大戦に登場されるエルフの女王。大戦というと、伝説の英雄ゴンゴス様の大活躍で写真を封じたというあの大戦か。正確には違いますが。そうです。伝説に歌われた清流発見士の一人、ティリス女王様です。そうなのか。なんだ、知らなかったんです。とにかくそのティリス女王がまだ生きておるのじゃ。しかしティリス女王は伝説の時代の人物。今の世に生きていられるとは信じられん。だから不思議じゃろ。
And that concludes that scene. So, nice nod to some of the old heroes. You know, in Gangas, or not Gangas, Gongos, they just had to do that, didn't they? You know, he really got the short end of the stick in the first game. And he wasn't my favorite character or anything, but he was still kind of, he was interesting, he was fun. But he was the butt of all the jokes, and I don't know, in his playthrough he was just a joke because nobody would join him straight out. They were playing this elaborate game because I guess, you know, he was just completely clueless and nobody wanted to clue him in. So, well, to be fair, he was kind of hard to reach, so you know how it is when you're thick-headed. Yeah, we'll give it to him. That's who we're supposed to go to anyway. I'm just so tired. You barely think right now. But as you can gather from that scene, Gangas has some special things once again going for him. He can talk to spirits, which is who he's talking to whenever he says, "Oh, nobody," or "I'm just talking to myself." You know, he tries to keep it pretty low-key. This builder's ring raises building ability by 5, which factors into fortifying your castles. And I picked that up off screen when I had to replay those last couple of fights. And like intelligence, it's best to get your build to 70 or above. Then you start to see results. Now, Gangas already has a build in the 80s, but since he's my ruler, I don't know how much building he'll actually be responsible for. So, just to be safe, I'm going to give it to somebody else. And Mitsuhide or Shu would be the best fit. And Mitsuhide is already pretty useful because he can search at least. Shu doesn't really have anything going for him, so here you go. And no weapons yet, right? Right. That was in the old playthrough, which is now lost. So yeah, this mic is just popping and crackling, and on that note, let me go ahead and just save this. Sorry this wasn't the best update, but technical difficulties, they affect all of us at some point or another. It's the other side of the digital age. Can't get away from it completely. Okay, I got identical save files here, so I'm gonna just save there and get some rest, check up on this, see how it did, and we'll go from there. Take care.